CookingWithAlia, the show that brings to you the flavors of Morocco. Next week is Eid. So what is the difference between the Eid we have just celebrated and the upcoming one? There are two types of Eids. Eid Saghir, which translates to the small Eid, is celebrated the first day after the end of Ramadan. And Eid El Kabir, which translates to the big Eid, is the day where Muslims commemorate the story of Abraham by sacrificing a sheep. So next week is the big Eid, and it is a very festive culinary time in Morocco. So today I'm going to show you how to make a wonderful recipe, a Tajine of Lamb with caramelized dried fruit. This is one dish you are bound to remember. So let's start! 1.5 pounds of lamb shoulder chops, 2 medium-sized onions grated. For the spices we will need 1 teaspoon of ginger powder, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon powder, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of pepper, 1/2 teaspoon of turmeric powder, and a large pinch of saffron. And of course you can adjust all the spices to your taste. 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil and 1 to 2 cups of water. 8 ounces of dried prunes, 2 tablespoons of honey, 1.5 tablespoons of butter, 1 tablespoon of orange blossom water, 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon powder, and 1/2 cup of water. We are going to use the same recipe for the rest of the dried fruits. So instead of using 8 ounces of dried prunes, you're going to use 8 ounces of dates plus 2 tablespoons of honey, 1.5 tablespoons of butter, 1 tablespoon of orange blossom water, 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon powder, and 1 cup of water. And you will do the same for the figs and for the dried apricots. You will also need unsweetened shredded coconut, unsalted roasted almonds that I chopped, and roasted sesame seeds. The first step is to mix all the ingredients for the meat and let the meat marinate in the onions and spices for 30 minutes to 1 hour. Cover the meat with a plastic wrap and let it marinate in the fridge for 30 minutes to 1 hour. Now we're going to cook the meat after marinating it for 1 hour. On medium heat, add the meat to the pan. Cover your pan and let the meat cook for the next 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, turn the meat to the other side. Add 1 cup of water. Cover your pan and let the meat cook on medium-high until done. Check on the level of water from time to time and add water as necessary. You should check on the meat from time to time and turn it to the different sides so all sides are cooked evenly, and add some water when necessary. Taste the sauce and adjust the spices accordingly. The meat is ready when you can easily detach it from the bones. Now we're going to cook the dried fruit. Here I'm cooking the dried figs. However, it's the same technique and the same rest of ingredients for the other dried fruits. On medium heat, add the butter to your saucepan. Add the 8 ounces of dried fruit. Add the orange blossom water. Add the cinnamon. Then the honey. Finally, add the 1/2 cup of water. Cover the saucepan and let the dried fruit cook on medium-high for 20 minutes. As you can see, our figs got caramelized. Now we're going to cover the figs and the other dried fruits with either coconut, almonds, or sesame seeds. takes 20 minutes to cook the dried fruits and 10 minutes to get them ready by covering them with almonds and coconut, you want to do this 30 minutes before serving your dish. This way the dried fruits are still warm. Now we're going to serve the tagine. First we're going to place the meat, pour some of the sauce on top, and cover the meat with the dried fruit. Serve the tagine immediately with Moroccan bread or French baguette. Bon appétit!